Morning. Afternoon if you're seeing this at that time, night. Yeah. Alright, look. So, presidential elections on the way. I really did not want to make this video because I know people in their politics and how they view things is going to really irk a lot of people. But you know what? Guess who cares? But for real, presidential elections are coming. Make sure you guys are voting. If you are into that. Me personally, not my thing. Basically gonna explain why. And like I said, if you get offended by this video or try to like come at me in the comments saying some crazy, hey, at the end of the day, bro, I'm just talking. I'm a human being just like everybody else in these comment sections and whoever liking these videos. So I don't care. I'm sorry. Like, I just don't care. Alright, but look. So we got Harris and Trump, man. Basically about to run the United States next. Well, like I said, previous videos, the world is in shambles. Very bad. I think we all can agree that it's definitely got a lot of downs than ups, for sure. So like when I was a kid, let's even just go back. When like around this time where presidential election used to start, now I'm not going to say I know anything about politics because I don't. Still to this day, I don't. I hear a couple different things like about this taxes are going to go down or we're going to bring this to the table, whatever. That's what I'm kind of used to, but I'm not about to sit there and watch, study politics. Like, I know that's like the whole point of it, but just not. But I could say this though. When I was a kid, when it came down to presidential elections and stuff like that, it really wasn't like one of those like social media really took over. Like when it came down to it, like only time you've seen social media take over is probably when Trump went against Biden, and everybody on Facebook and all the other like social media platforms basically was just coming at both of them. Like, oh yeah, bro, like basically they just out here barring each other up, bro. Like that's basically what it was, bro. Like it was crazy. And then I remember like when it was Mitt Romney and Obama, and I remember the news was just on Obama like the whole, like after the first like a little debate they had, basically saying like, oh, well, Mitt Romney kind of had Obama the whole time, because he wasn't really rebuttaling for nothing. He basically was just letting him just get away with everything to talk about. Like he really wasn't like fighting back. And everybody was like, oh, well, that means Mitt Romney's gonna win, yeah. But here's what irks me as to why, one, it's just like when it comes down to this vote and stuff, like unless I have a clear favorite, like, okay, for sure I want this man to win because this, that, and the third. It's kind of hard to pick that right now with these two presidents, right? So basically it's like, okay, so like I'll bring two examples. So like with Trump, so months ago he made a live stream with Aiden Ross. I don't know if you guys know who Aiden Ross is. Basically one of the best streamers in the world right now, and definitely gets recognized for that. And he brought Trump onto his live stream. Now, granted, this is the president of the United States, okay, going on a live stream. Like, and I ain't talking about like a live stream like to talk about some presidential stuff. Like I'm talking about like he's going on a live stream with another kid to do just to be stupid. Social media platform. Trash. Now let's talk about Harris. Now to me this was trash. Now I mean maybe some of y'all was like, oh, this is crazy, this is lit. When I seen her doing her little election, Joan, I don't remember what day it was. But when she brought Megan Thee Stallion on stage and she was performing, see that right there, I just, from that day forward, after that, I was like, this is like one of them situations, like when someone forces you to pick something, and you know dang well you can't. Like, bro, it's like, how am I supposed to take these cornballs serious, bro? I think for the people, okay, so this is my last like closing things for people that are voting. I don't want this to be like a Barack Obama part 2. Like, oh well, Harris is a black woman. Obviously for the African American part, we're going to pick Harris, okay? And then obviously like for Trump, oh well, Trump's just Trump, and whatever, we're not picking Trump. Or just to go the other way around. I don't want it to be like that. Or I don't want it to be as the point where it's like, well, I loved when Megan Thee Stallion came on stage. That really helped me out to understand, like, oh, Harris is really about the people. Or I loved when Trump went on stream with Aiden Ross and, or when he talks trash on her the whole time. It's just a whole bunch of bull, man. Only thing I can say is, man, go vote. If you haven't, I don't blame you. I ain't gonna lie. Because it's like both of these people are just like, they have the beliefs. And, like I said, I'm not really into politics. I'm morally just going off of like how they're showing their platform compared to how it used to be. How it used to be just like, oh, I'm going to bring this to the table and this, that, and the third. It's like, okay, we're actually listening compared to, well, I can just bring Megan Thee Stallion or Beyonce or all these high up celebrities to my rallies, or I can just go talk smack on the other person and legit talk smack to a point where you got comedians going on the stage. It's just, go vote. If you haven't voted, I don't even blame you. I know every vote matters, but the way this race of presidential stuff is, bro, it's like, unless you really listening to like the words, hey, by all means, bro, go crazy. Like, maybe, like I said, I'm not about to sit there and go over some politics, because I don't do that. Now, I know that's the whole point of it, but sometimes when I see stuff like this, like, I'm morally just using this to social media platform, bro. Like, bro, no. But anyways, go vote.